Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Scorpio, the season of Sagittarius. Welcome, Scorpio. I hope you had a good birthday month or time, season. Keep going back to month, and I mean to say season. Let's see what the messages are for you coming up. So out of your habitat of water, we go into the habitat of fire, Sagittarius, things moving forward, action, things, start moving again. Lots of energy available to do whatever it is you're wanting to do for the last season of the year. 10 of Rods, so you could be quite exhausted. It's just there's been a lot on, Scorpio. So yes, of course, at the end of the year, people tend to wind down and go, "Yo, we got through that. That was quite a big year. A lot of energy used, especially with, I always see the 10 of Wands or Rods as, energy, other people's energy, dealing with other people that sort of really do require our energy. They use our energy for themselves and we have to provide it. So just time to have a bit of a break there and just know, yeah, you've done a good job this year, but yeah, you just had the energy is on. It's like the petrol gauge in the car, it's on red. Okay, where you are right now. Expect the unexpected there, Scorpio. So some very much air sign energy, swords coming in, communications, all sorts of stuff going on. But this is very abrupt and it's very unexpected, very youthful sort of energy too, so immature. Yeah, and that could be a person coming in, young male, usually male person or whatever the vibe around it is, very much unexpected news coming in. It can create disruption too. So we're working up to the Christmas holiday period. It could be people coming back, family members coming in, just surprising us, all sorts of things there. Also, anything unexpected at all. It really, the Knight of Swords does talk about that. That's the main sort of ethos of him. Let's see what's influenced that to happen. And indeed, we have the 8 of Pentacles. So, job well done. Doing really well. Having done really well all year with work. Progressing well. Hard-working card. But this is influencing the other, the whole 10 cards of this Celtic cross. So, it's about sort of disruption, but it's been brought on by this 8 of Pentacles. So, it could very well be work-oriented. That immature energy. Expect the unexpected, Scorpio. Okay, let's see the background of the situation, and we have the World. So successful completion of a cycle. The world is very much as it says it is the world. It's a very international card. It's a big sort of cycle. It's the end of the major arcana. So it's the wrapping up of events, of cycles. But it has a lot of merit, this card. So that's sitting above and in the background, and it will influence the reading itself. So just keep that in mind too, Scorpio. Recent influences. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, taking a step back and looking at how much you have achieved this year in terms of work, finances, things going well. It's a patience card as well. Sort of this World card here sort of says, yeah, well, you're at 7, you've got to get to 10. So, take a step back and just see the fruits of your labour, see what you have achieved. We tend to, here on this planet, we tend to sort of go, oh yes, but I haven't done that yet. But you have done an awful lot this year. So, how's about just having a look at that and being happy with your efforts. And a bit of patience there, a bit of stepping back just a bit to sort of look at the year that's gone past and sort of acknowledging the efforts that you've made on the material plane, which is the earth that we live on. The lesson you'll be learning in the season of Sagittarius. The High Priest. So the High Priestess is also the Hierophant, who is the top spiritual advisor, and he resides in all of us. It's, you know, our moral compass. And he lets us know, you know, what's the difference between right and wrong, how is it that we want to conduct ourselves. Talks about institutions and, you know, all manner of life where we sort of have to consult with ourselves. Is this the right thing for me to do, or isn't it? Is it the right thing to do, or isn't it? We all have our boundaries with that, and we all know internally when we've crossed the line. So he's really great to sort of remind of us, hang on, you know, just a minute. How do you actually feel about this situation? I need to do what's right for me and what's right for the organisation I'm with. It's a great card, actually. It's our barometer of how we're going in life. Direct from the universe. Near future. So second week into, so we're probably beginning December with this, so summer. Yeah, Two of Rods, so decisions to make. There's new paths opening up for you. Perhaps there's potentials here, working towards potentials. What's the next year going to bring? There's possibilities, all manner of possibilities coming in for you, moving forward. Potentials, options too with career. Very much a moving forward card though, Scorpio, so it's excellent for that. It's progress, and it's a decision making card, so that's, you're leaving the year with this sort of coming in quite strongly. But once again, hark back to, you know, your High Priest. What does your moral compass say about that? Is it time? Isn't it time? Only you can answer that question. Let's see what's happening that you're not realising. And we have the moon. So, yeah, look, things are uncertain at the moment. So, and it's very much, yeah, and this is, we've got the moon and the High Priest here and the world. So it's very much a scenario of you haven't got all the details yet. Don't go into your head and use logic with the moon, because you'll get confused. It's a matter of wait. It's a matter of sort of just waiting for the full moon to come, you know, reach its peak again. So maybe full moon in December, you'll get more of an idea of what's going on. There's something hidden from view, especially it relates, these two, 6 and 7, are very strong in that they sort of uncover something that's going on that you probably weren't aware of. And when we have the moon, it's all about intuition. So it's about, you won't solve this with logic. You won't be able to see what's going on yet. You won't be able to know. You can plan away and have strategies in place. But when the moon comes in, it says, yeah, well, you'll just have to wait. It's wait for the clear, you know, the fog to clear, or wait for the clouds to clear. Wait for the moon to become full again. So that's a very interesting point there, Scorpio. And you'll relate to that because it's water. It's very much a water sign. Belongs to Cancer. How others see you. The Star. So very much whatever's on offer, I'm feeling like it's something to do with promotions, work well done, you know, things being in the eye of the storm, really, that, you know, you're really doing well. People see you doing well. You are where you're meant to be. There's no such thing as coincidences in this life, although there's others that feel like there is. But if you live your life by the spiritual ways, it's all about, it is what it is. It's there because it's meant to be there. So moving forward with that. So looking very favourable. You are looking very favourable to others. What you're feeling positive about in Sagittarius season is 3 of Rods. So yeah, definitely foundations are solid, growth, expansion, time to move on, something being offered to you, very concrete, very much a moving forward card because it's Rods, it's very Sagittarian energy, doing well, something to do with a man overseas too, or somebody overseas, very much is always my take on this one. It's always he's looking out to the horizon, he's waiting, feeling secure, doing really well, ready to move forward with all the knowledge and the work put in. So it's a very positive card, and you're feeling positive about that. Final outcome just before Christmas, we have 4 of Rods, Happy Home card. So interesting, we've got the 2, 3 and 4 of Rods. So very fire sign, like very Sagittarian. Things moving along nicely. Happy home, gatherings, people coming in for Christmas, all that sort of thing, being together. Very much a happy card. Consolidation, things being all consolidated. Lovely card, actually, but ready to move on to the next level as well. So it can be, you know, of course, because we're coming up to Christmas, it can be all that celebration, all the celebrations will be wonderful, but also very much, there's a lot of sort of work stuff coming in too as well. So a nice way to finish the year, Scorpio. Right, I'm just going to put some clarification cards down for you. I think I'll put them on the 7 of Pentacles. Time to just step back and see what you have achieved this year. 1 on that Knight of Swords, just to see what this disruptive sort of expect the unexpected is. And 1 on the 2 of Rods, just so you know what's coming in just as we move into December. Okay, so underneath the surface of the Knight of Swords, we have strength. There's very male energy there. Very much a card of, you know, new challenges coming your way. Accept the challenge. And it comes in and it's probably something that you might think, oh, I don't know if I'm up for that. But somehow this is always the father card, and it's our father and you know, and what he's given us, and he would say, oh, come on, just get on with it. Just accept the challenge and move on. You know it's going to be laced with ups and downs. That's just the way it is. But very much a card of strength. So taking on a new challenge. It's excellent, actually, Scorpio. So, recent influences. So underneath that 7 of Pentacles, which is you taking a step back and looking at past achievements of the year, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So it's very well aspected, which means the other cards around are really great. So yeah, opportunities coming in. New opportunities, but you've earned them. It's a destiny card. So there's nothing more to say to that. And this card only comes around once a year, really. So it's about taking up that. Once again, it's a challenge. Destiny has said, yeah, you're up for it, so take it. And don't miss opportunity, Scorpio. And the final clarification card was on that 2 of Wands. So what's moving forward? What's the new? Where are you going next? And we have the Star again. So it's like, yeah, we'll take it. It's on your path anyway. It'd be rude not to. Just take that opportunity because it's absolutely on your path and it's been divined by the universe. So it's your path, it's your destiny. Off you go. Thanks so much for listening, Scorpio. Have a wonderful Sagittarius season. Bye-bye.